Hey, it's Garland, and here's a thought to help you live empowered. Work is spiritual, so express yourself. I believe that your work is spiritual. It's a spiritual manifestation of your creative energy. You know, so many people today are disengaged from their work, or at least that's what the surveys say. They say that they just don't find the effort to be meaningful. They're just going through the motions. And if this is happening to you, if you're in one of those jobs that, you just don't see the reason why you're doing it, well, how about finding out why the work matters? It obviously matters to someone for some reason. So think of the value that you're adding that is emerging from the task that you're performing. I remember the story of 3 bricklayers who were working on a construction site. And one said he was just laying brick. The second said that he was building a sturdy wall. But a third stepped back and said, someday this is going to be a magnificent cathedral, and I helped. 3 workers doing the same job with 3 different expressions of purpose. The greatest joy that I get from the work that I get to do is when someone tells me, well, I made their life better because they attended a class or a workshop that I presented or that I wrote and developed, or they read a book that I wrote, or they heard a story that I told that touched them. These all spring forth as a manifestation of my creative energy, and they're the creative expression of who I am and who I aspire to be. Whatever springs from that same source deep down in your soul is your work, your real and personal work. And in that work, you find meaning and identity. So if you're looking for that kind of connection with your work, well, maybe you should start with your organization's mission or philosophy statement. See if you can find the connection between what you do and why it matters to you and what value you bring to it. I'm Garland McWatters. Unleash the creative energy of God love to make the world around you more wholesome and joyful and soulful. Enliven the heart, enlighten the mind, encourage the spirit, and enlarge the expectations of living in yourself and in others, because that is the empowered way.